So this is my 1996 Land Rover Discovery. Now it's got a major problem, and that's that the motor is pretty much cooked. Now in the last video we ended up discussing the types of motors that we could put in this thing in its place, and we ended up settling on a Volkswagen turbo diesel. Now, problem is I don't have a turbo diesel. I need to find one. So I ended up scouring the internet looking on junkyards for different sites to see if I could find one, specifically the one I want out of a 03 to 05 Passat. I happened to find one. I looked on there and I saw 2005. It said it was a turbo diesel. I was like, okay, this could be it. So I ended up deciding to go down there and check it out. And boy, let me tell you, it worked out way better than I could have ever expected. So everything was looking good up until I found this. Looks like somebody may have tried to yank this thing out by that ear and it snapped right off. Now the other thing that's not a great sign is the amount of oil that's caked on underneath this thing. This thing definitely had a major leak somewhere. Not a huge deal because we'd probably end up resealing it anyway, but it's just a sign that potentially this thing was neglected. It may say the engine's good, but we really have no way of knowing. On a positive note, it still has the turbo down there. These have all been stripped out. That's what a good one looks like. That's a bad one right there. So we decided that we're gonna end up pulling this motor after all because it's got pretty much everything that we need. The problem was setting up this engine hoist. This thing was kind of a pain in the neck because the gravel's so dang loose. I was falling all over the place. But as it turns out, this hood strut, well, half shaft, actually ends up being super clutch for us later on when we're pulling this thing. But I will say that today I learned what karma was.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
Would you have some VW 40?
I got PB Blaster.
Oh man, it's even better.
Let's see if I got it. What drawer? Oh, it's right here. You may have to hold it upside down, but go for it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
So I didn't realize at the time how important it was to help this guy out because later he helped me out in a massive way. Now, when it comes to improvising at the junkyard, sometimes seatbelts can make great chains because they're really strong at holding things so long as you don't cut them. Now, I wrapped it all the way around the underside of the engine, but the sketchiest part is working underneath here. It is sketchy.
They ain't holding too well. A little bit nervous.
We never let something sketchy stop us from getting the job done.
We'll see. We're close.
Remember this guy from earlier? Well, he was about to teach me a life lesson in tying knots.
Should I do that with this here so it's easier to get off?
Yes.
Okay,
that's what I was trying to get to, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I didn't want to just be like, hey, bro.
Oh, no, you're good.
Hey, but you know what I mean? You improvise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta make it work.
Yeah.
So how would you do it? You said 2 loop?
This is called a new horse knot.
Horse knot.
Nudo de caballo.
Nudo caballo.
Nudo de caballo.
Nudo de caballo.
Grab it.
Yep.
Loop. Second loop. Put it over something.
Just put it on something and
On
pull.
something. Yeah, and just pull.
So we could just pull it in there.
Yeah.
And then
loop it.
The double loop.
Yeah.
Tight.
And now put on
This side?
Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker won't go nowhere, bro.
Yeah. That works.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because then that'll hold it. That'll catch it.
Yeah, that knot won't run, bro.
Yeah.
It won't run.
So I should just leave it like that, and even if it's got slack, it'll only drop that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, put some slack
and then
on
I
it.
could just pull this and then lower it by hand.
There you go.
Yeah, see, that's smart. Smart. That's that junkyard ingenuity.
Yeah, you gotta work easier instead of harder, you know.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, bro.
Smart.
Give you my number that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Appreciate it. I just sent my name, so you got it. So we got it saved in there.
Yeah, bro.
So.
You need anything?
Yeah.
Call, bro.
Yeah, I appreciat it.
Yeah,
Cool.
no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, you
Bro,
too.
I'm done. I'm gonna come check up on you again.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll be here. Cool. Well, that was cool. We're just gonna do the best that we can with what we got.
So huge shout out to that guy helping us out getting these knots figured out because even though the seatbelt's strong, if that knot's not tight, it could have been really dangerous. So what we're doing now is we're going to work on dropping the subframe of this thing to try to drop it out below the car. Problem is, it's not as easy as it seems.
Okay, we're okay. Holy shit, okay.
For some reason, I kept having this irrational fear that the whole thing was just going to drop right on top of me, even though I had this thing secure with the belt. But little did I know how stuck this thing was. I don't think it was going to fall out even if I wanted it to.
Okay, well, we got some progress. Technically we're free, but we're not. I think I need to just wedge this thing. This thing could just drop. hanging by like a thread. So that's completely loose, but that won't come off, and now all the weight is on that. Well, I got it out, so let's see what else is wrong. Well, turns out they close in 15 minutes, and this thing ain't out, so fingers crossed it's here tomorrow, otherwise just wasted all that time.
So as fate would have it, the engine was still there the next day, so we got right back to work.
Well, we made it back out for day 2, this time with a chain, so hopefully now we'll be able to get this sucker out of here. Alright, now to see how the hell we hook this sucker up. This is gonna be fun. Oh, shit. Way too old for this. Wow, that's a goat. What the hell? That goat just eating carpet. Freaking goats over here. What the hell? Oh boy. Alright, let's use our fancy pry bar we found on the ground out here and see if we can move this sucker. Yeah, the subframe's loose. So the next question is there something on here that is getting stuck? Well, at least now that we got it hooked up, I feel a little bit safer getting under there. So I got to thinking a little bit here, and I was like, well, it's not coming down and it's not going out. But this is a German car, and most German cars, you can just take the whole front end off and we'll just slide it forward. So hopefully this car works that way. We'll see. It worked on the BMW, so we'll try it on the Volkswagen and see if it's all the same. So far, it seems pretty close.
As it turns out, I was very fortunate that I managed to bring all my hex heads and inverted e-torque sockets because for some reason, German engineers also really like using those things. They're everywhere on this car.
All right, see if this puppy comes down now. I hope so. There she goes. Oh, no. Oh, okay, be free. Oh my God, this is a battery cable. Nice. All right, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Maybe? No, I see what we're hung up on. We are hung up on this frame that was cut by somebody. So close, man. Oh, you know what it is? It's that dang cable back there. Yeah, I gotta get that cable off. Ow, ow, ow. Dang shift lever is stuck on there. Ooh, okay, there we go. Thank goodness. It's all the little things you don't think about. Oy. All right, maybe now we're free. All right, what are we hung on now? A few lines, no big deal. Need my razor blade. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. That's a mess. That's all right. That's what we got jeans for. My girlfriend would kill me. All right, see if we got this. Okay, we're clearly hung up on something. I don't know what. Is it this? I think it is. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Better when this thing's out. Oh, there we go. Something's holding it up. Is it brakes? There are brake lines. Yep, that's what it is. Brake line. Ah, it's always the little things every time. Okay, brake line. Problem solved. I would never normally do that, but we're at the junkyard. Ain't nobody reusing those. Same thing over here. Yep. I even looked over there. My stupid eye's always getting in the way. There it goes. Golly, those are some strong brake lines. All right. We on the ground now? Ain't no way we still ain't on the ground. There it goes. Okay, that is literally on the ground. I'm gonna go take the bell housing bolts off.
Well, one thing I didn't realize when I was doing this is that for some reason German engineers also like to screw you and put the bell housing bolts through the oil pan, It's a very interesting design, but some of them connect from the back and some of them connect from the front, so they're pretty difficult to get to, and not to mention trying to get the torque converter bolts off. So I decided it was much easier to just kind of pull the engine all the way out so I had more access to it, because it was really hard to do under there, and at this point it was already free. But man, moving this thing in the gravel is very difficult.
Fuck yeah. Huh. Now, I get this sucker apart. Look at where these bolts are. My God.
Hopefully I can do this, and this thing's gonna get stuck like every other transmission I've ever done, but
Only one way to find out. Need leverage. All right. That is not magnetic, that is just stuck. Ow, fuck me, dude. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Golly. Spam. There we go. We're free. We are free. There she goes. There we go. Cool. All right, we're free. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. So now we get to have the fun of trying to get this thing on the cart and then get it into my truck somehow. It'll only take me all day, but we'll get there. Come on, you bastard. There we go. All right, she is on there. Wow, so much easier to move when there's not an engine and a transmission on it. Oh shit. Forgot that was still tied. Whoops. So I guess after I get done tidying all this up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the gas pedal and any other little odds and ends that I think I might need for the swap. There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's much heavier than it looks. Oh, fuck me, dude. That hurt my shoulder.
well, now that we've taken care of that fiasco, it's time to move on to the spine breaker that is working on interiors.
Oh, God. I do not like this part at all. The little OBD2 scanner, which we're gonna need this. So we're gonna take this out of here.
Hey, Birdie.
Yeah,
Hey, do you have a sledgehammer?
I do. Let me get it for you real quick. Hang on one sec. Shit. Oh, you're good. These interiors are something else. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, no worries. Hell yeah. Cool. Looks good though. So, turns out there's actually 3 bolts on that thing instead of just 2. All right, got everything loaded up. Let's head back. What's up? Come back more, you think? All right, thank you. Everybody helpful at the junkyard.
So to quickly recap, what we got was the engine, the ECU, the wiring harness, the OBD2 port, the pedal, as well as the mass airflow sensor.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Well, I'd say overall this was a pretty big victory. That should be pretty good. This thing's pretty heavy. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I ended up coming to the car wash to kind of get this thing cleaned out. Basically, I'm just gonna spray down some degreaser and see if we can get it cleaned up a little bit here. That way I don't have to do this at the house because it is messy. Kind of just took this and kind of hung it over the edge because I don't want this getting wet. But I think the rest of it should be fine.
I'm making my therapy. therapist told me I need to find meaning before I do something stupid. So I decided to pull an engine without knowing if it runs. Am I just autistic, or do I just look like it? Junkyard days are better than sleepless nights. Guess I'll just keep cleaning till this thing shines. Ew, that's nasty. I'm barely getting by, but I know how to pull an engine, and that's all I need.
Alright, well I guess before we go ahead and get this thing home, we may as well show you guys just how much it costs to do this whole thing. So there's the receipt.
I am just now realizing that I spent over $100 on warranty for this thing. What a waste of money. There's also a $100 core charge that I don't think I'll ever get back.
That's how much it cost me. It was $724.38. That's a pretty good price for what we got. I just hope that this thing is not completely screwed. We're obviously gonna have to do a lot of work to this thing. So first things first, let's get it home and get it in the garage. All right, so I'm gonna have to move this puppy out of the way because ain't no way I'm gonna fit through here with that big old engine. Unfortunately, the battery was dead, so we got it nice and charged up now. I think we'll be okay. So just checked in there, and we definitely have gas. The question is, do we have enough to get it down and back up? Let's find out. Also, will it crank? Oh no. All right, got one more option, and that is, I'm gonna try kick-starting this thing. Here we go. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this thing charged up. It's a never-ending thing. All right. Now we get to play the fun game of will this or will this not reach? Oh man, look at that. It looks so much better now that it's clean. That is wild, the difference.
I also learned recently that a lot of people didn't know with an engine hoist, you can just lift it all the way up and then jack it, instead of jacking all the way from the bottom all the way up. Saves a lot of time.
I realize I'm really bad at asking for help. My girlfriend offered to help, and a random stranger just did, and I still said no. I really need to learn how to accept it. It's just hard because I'm a very independent person. It's holding. All right, let's keep it. Come on now. Hold tight. All right, now let's get you down. All right, at least now if you fall, it's not as big of a deal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All legs. Baby, this is why we do legs. Right here. Come on. Get up there, you heavy bitch. Oh, come on, bitch. You got this. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're so heavy. Oh, fuck yeah. Motherfucker. When people ask why my back's all fucked up, here you go. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't fall. Stay. Good dog. Oh my gosh, it's just walking all over the place. Why would I put the transmission jack there? It's like I wanted to hurt myself. Go figure. Oh my gosh, come on, motherfucker. These jacks can lift a ton. They get stopped by an acorn. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay, we're up. Okay. All right, we're in. I can close the garage. Hell yeah. This is the stuff I normally cut from the video that you don't see because it's, you know, kind of annoying, but it's the reality of doing this. And now that we got you set up there, I'll walk back over here and pretend like that never happened. See? Magic. Let's lower this sucker down. Whoa. Okay, we're on the ground. We're good. But that's it. We have our new engine. Holy crap. I have no room to work in here, clearly. I mean, look at this place. I think I have a problem. So there it is in all its glory. I gotta say, today was definitely a win. I'm taking this thing as a huge win for me because, you know, most of the time I tend to stay to myself a lot. I mean, I work in a garage alone. I tend to refuse help all the time. And I don't know, I've just been kind of a loner ever since the boys left. My brother moved away, my friend Chris moved away, and like those are the two guys that I really spent time with building cars and stuff like that. And so now it's just me. But I forget that there's other people out there. And like when we were at the junkyard, I mean, there were so many people that would come up, whether it was for asking for tools, maybe they were offering me advice on something, or maybe they just wanted to talk about something. I had someone telling me about their life and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's interesting how I think people really need connection and they really want to be around each other and support each other. Like there was so much positivity there, like surprising. And I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I think it's just also like if you put out good energy is going to come back to you. And like, yeah, I had a great time. I gotta say the MVP of this entire trip is this toolbox. This thing is so damn cool. Like, it literally stacks and like it holds everything. And it's made out of metal. I don't know where my dad got it, but it was someone that had it for years or something like that. And then they just, I guess they died or something and managed to get a hold of it. And then my dad was just holding on to it and couldn't use it. I saw it one day and I was like, hey, can I get that? It's the best damn thing I ever got when it comes to going to the junkyard, because this thing just holds everything and it stacks and rolls. Like, that's awesome. This is the best part. Like, look at this. You ready? Not only do I got the top spot for all my like sockets and stuff, it locks, which is nice. I mean, at least it closes. I got drawer 1, sliding drawer 2, which kind of sticks, but you know what? It holds. It's all metal. It's not plastic. And then I got this drawer for all the big power tools. Like, that thing is legit. So cool. Anyway, that's about it.